Hi everyone, it's Lynette with Charm Grammy Crochet. How are you today? Today is Sunday. It's probably around noonish. It's a gloomy day out there. But I thought it's time I did another yarn porn. Oh, pardon me. So sorry. Anyway, it's about time I did another yarn porn. Video for you. So welcome to the yarn room. Today we are going to clear off the rest of this shelf that we worked on with my 3-weight yarn in the last video. We're going to clear it off. This is 4-weight, but I have more neutral colors up there. I can't reach them. I have to get my grabbers, which are in the other room, and I was already sitting. So once I get into a chair, I don't like to get back up again, particularly a chair that does not have arms. It's a little bit of a issue for me still. So anyway, I thought let's get bag number 32 going. I wrote down everything already, so this should make the video go way faster if you want to see what was in here. I did put a couple of things in the bag to open them up. The bags I am using are from Amazon. This purchase was, this is the manufacturer, Panda Joys. And they hold about 50 pounds. It's a canvasy kind of bag. But it's not clear, but you can see color through it. Get maybe even a little bit of like a texture or whatever to the yarn. So I like the durableness of this. It's like wrapping it in a tarp with a zipper and handles that go all the way around. So the handles shouldn't break off. The yarn should be safe. It's already bagged in a bag. And it's probably all going to go in a storage unit for a while. What I don't take with me on the road, which isn't nearly a dent into what's in this room. I do know that. So it's okay. When we retire, I keep telling myself I was buying this, it's stocking up for when we're retired and I can't afford it anymore. But I mostly quit buying. I have bought, I mean, don't get me wrong, I have bought yarn in the last like 2 years. One like big binge, but mostly just little binges. And I really have tried to avoid. I mean, there for a while I was buying yarn like almost as much as Nancy from She's Got Yarn. Not quite, but I was buying yarn very frequently. Can't pass up a sale, can't drive past a box yarn store. I don't do that anymore. I haven't done that for like 2 years. And I still have, you can't pass up, or it's really hard to pass up a Hobby Lobby clearance sale. Let's just go with that. Most of the yarn that's going to be in this bag came from Hobby Lobby clearance sale. And like I said, you just can't pass it up. So the first thing I put in this bag is this Big Scoops. This is a Lion brand yarn. It's ice cream. It is 3-weight. All this yarn is 3-weight. 10 ounces, 284 grams, 1,117 yards, which is 1,022 meters. It's 100% acrylic. This colorway is Superman. And you can see it's red, white, and blue, and gray. And I have 4 of these skeins in this color. And they're big skeins. Then I had 4 left in this color, which, oh, sure, here it is. I took one of these out of here, and this is one of the yarns I'm making the cat's meow out of. I'm using this as the variegated color, and I broke it up into a bunch of little skeins, so I hope I don't need to go into another one because I'm putting them in this bag. But I had 5, and now I have 4 left. And this colorway is called Lemon Swirl. So it's got like blues, yellow, maybe like a high, yeah, it's a yellow, blues, and whites. And then in my cat's meow blanket, I'm using gray to go with it. A Lion brand, I think it's Lion brand, Gray Beard or something. is the solid color to offset. But anyway, I have 4 of these left, and they're going in this bag. And those big balls, those big skeins are going to keep my bag open, so I'm really happy with that. Then, let's go continue with the ice cream, because I got a lot of ice cream down here. This is Premier Yarns here, but let's go with the ice cream and keep that all together. And if something doesn't fit, then I'll have all the same kind in another, you know, I try to get all this in this bag. Well, wait, and there will be crinkle because a lot of the yarn is in a bag. I have 4 in this colorway. This color is called Moochie, and it's just grays, whites, and then that bright yellow. Isn't that awesome? So these, all the rest of the yarn in the ice cream, is going to be this size. So that's 3.5 ounces. It's 100 grams, 394 yards, 360 meters. So I have 4 in this colorway. Then I have 6. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to get it in here. 6 in this one that's called Blueberry. And it's just different colors of blues and whites. Or one white. Different colors of blue and white. And I bought these. All these small ones came from Hobby Lobby. They were marked $5.99, and then they put them on clearance at the end of the summer for $1.49 each. How can you pass that up? I couldn't. I'm a cheap yarn shopper. I want my yarn cheap. Then I have this colorway called Cotton Candy. And, oh wait, I had more than 6 of the blue. I lied. I have 2 in this bag, so I had 8 of that. Then this Cotton Candy one, I have 1 left in here. It didn't fit in the 4, 5, so I have 8 of this colorway as well. The Cotton Candy is purple, pink, blue, white, and yellow. Isn't that pretty? I love it. I don't think all of this cotton candy is going to fit in this bag. These bags hold about, they're supposed to hold 50 pounds, but some yarn is kind of bulky. Then I have this colorway that is called Cookies and Cream. And it is just grays and whites, missing the yellow from that other color. And I have 4 of those. Let's see. I have 6. Oh, nope. I have 10 in this color. The purple. The purple color is called Grape. And it's purples, all the purples that you could possibly want. And white. And I think my bag is getting pretty full. Well, that's a shocker. Because I had way more yarn I wanted to fit in this bag. Oh dear, my bag is getting very tight. I wanted a lot more yarn to go in here. There we go, but it is not. We're going to mark this bag number 32. And we're going to start bag 33. Okay, let's see. We're going to mark that bag 32, and we're going to start bag 33. And I'm just going to list them as like one, I don't know. I have all this stuff written down to go in one bag, so we're just going to continue on. I have 4 in this color, which is called Oob. I love this colorway. I love the mint. So it's the mint, the pinks, and the purples. So pretty. Okay, be nice. Stand up. Then I have 4 in this colorway. Oops, that one fell. That is called Tutti Frutti. Let's see if I can get to a good color of that. So it's got the yellow. Oh, this is more of a pale yellow than the other yellows in the other one. And green, blue, a couple of pinks, and some white. Yarn crinkles are so fun. Then I have 1 each of these, or well, 3 each, 1 bag. This is called Ice Cream Rainbow. Oh, can you see it? So it's just white with flecks of other colors in it, way different. So this reminds me of like the ice cream that would have the sprinkles in it. And this one is called Cool Mint. These 2 did not come from, I bought these from Lion Brand themselves. I might have bought these when I was at the Lion Brand store years ago. I don't know. I think after COVID, it was no longer in business, but they used to have an outlet at their factory in New Jersey. And when I first started my channel is when we went to the Catskill Mountains in New York and found that the Lion Brand store wasn't too far away. And we were going to Staten Island, and we took a, I'm just squirreling here for a minute. We went on a whale watching cruise off Staten Island, or Long Island. I don't know, but an island over there. Not the one that the Statue of Liberty is on. And anyway, we went on this whale watching cruise. One of the coolest things I've ever done in my life was to see the humpback whales. Huge, huge, huge animals, and so gentle in the water. There was a baby, which we didn't realize was a baby for a real long time because he was as big as the boat we were on. And then we saw the mama, and we're like, oh, wow, she's even huger. But they were inquisitive of the boat, and they would swim by and like look at us. You know, you could see that they were swimming in a manner that, you know, they were on their side, so their eye, one eye is looking at us. And they were feeding, and it was just the coolest sight ever. Definitely a highlight of my life, and I definitely want to do that again. You know, it's a bucket list thing that you could do over and over and over, because I don't think that experience could be replaced. Even like you do it again, and it's going to be just as awesome of an experience as it was the first time. Not like when I jumped in the cave 27 foot and broke my butt. That was a once in a lifetime. I'll never do that again. Not at my age anyway. We did that a few years ago. And it was a cool experience, other than I really did hurt my rear end. You have to go, when you jump that far, you have to be perfectly straight and not have a big can, or else your tailbone hits the water, and you don't want that to happen. Which, just take it from my experience. That wasn't a fun thing. I would swim in the cave again, but there were stairs. I should have done that. That was in Mexico. Okay, next color. Next we have this Beauty Muss yarn. This is one of my favorite colors of all yarn. This is Parfait. Look at that. I love this. It just reminds me of a sunset. Isn't it gorgeous? It's got the blues and some purple and yellow and pink and coral, or peach, I guess. More peach. Oh, it's just gorgeous. I have 6 of those. And some of these would just be so great for Boggy Creek, and probably the perfect amount. I don't use 3-weight yarn all that often, but I couldn't pass up all of this ice cream because I love ice cream yarn. I love the colorways. It's just gorgeous. But the projects that I usually make call for worsted, so I'm not using a lot of 3-weight yarns. I mean, just to make any old blanket, you could use any yarn. I do realize that, but my first go-to is worsted all the time. So anyway, this colorway, I think it's called Strawberry, and I have 4 of these. And those, again, came from Hobby Lobby clearance, which is my very favorite way to buy yarn. It is definitely from clearance. Don't mind me, I have to reach down on the bottom shelf here. Okay, so then I have, it looks like 6 of this color that's called Bunny Track. Makes sense. Just looks like Easter, doesn't it? It's like all those Easter egg colors, yellow and blues and pinks and white. So that one's Bunny Tracks, and I have 6 of those. And then I have 5 in this colorway that is called Raspberry Ripple. Also, again, one of my favorite. Let's look at this one. One of my favorite colorways. I love the bright pink and the darker purple with that sky blue and the white, just like offsetting, and the pink. I just, you know, the pale pink. I just think that's so pretty. And I love it. And I should just take these 2 bags with me when we go traveling and make a bunch of Boggy blankets out of this yarn. I have up on that top shelf whites and neutrals to go, you know, that would go with this really well. But I'm not going to do that. So, I mean, I'd get tired of blankets, I'm sure. And so that's not going to be happening. Then I have some Premier yarns. This yarn is Premier Fable, and it is it's acrylic and polyester, 80% polyester, 20% acrylic. The ice cream is all 100% acrylic. 229 meters, 250 yards, 3 ounces or 85 grams, and this colorway was called Cinderella, and it is just pink and gray. Very nice. I like it a lot. Just pink and gray. Then I have some Premier, and I'm not sure how you pronounce this. Chow Baby? This one, well, they're all the same. This one is apricot, and they are 70% acrylic, 30% nylon. It's so soft. 557 yards, 7 ounces, 510 meters, 200 gram balls. So I have it in this apricot. And then I also have it in this color that is called Saltwater Taffy. Well, there you go. It's falling out of the bag anyway, so I may as well just take it out and show it to you. So that's just got all kinds of colors in there. Green, blue, coral, yellow, I think some gray maybe, or maybe that's blue, I don't know. I have 2 of those. So I think I could throw that with the apricot. I think that would make a nice blanket. And it's really soft. Like, I think I could put this together as a... There's no really apricot in the variegated yarns, but I still think they would go well together. Just my opinion. You don't have to agree. Then I have the Chow Baby in this color, which is called Blue Jeans. But I have no color to go with it. And I don't think 2 would make a Boggy Creek blanket. I mean, it would make other things. I don't know. I'm not that familiar. And my chart that says how many you need, how many yards, is buried over here. I keep it in here, and it was at, you know, decent reach, so I can just grab it and say, oh, that's how many I need to make sure I have. And that was like a really, really great idea to do that until I put stuff on it, and now I can't get to it. Yeah, it was just like on top, and I could just pull it out and say, oh, what do I have enough of to make this project or that project? And then I hid it from myself. Okay, so now this is also Premier Anti-Pilling. This is butterfly yarn. I love this stuff. It is so soft and dreamy. This color is called, that's not really what it's called. I will tell you in a minute. This one is called Ginger Peach, and it works up to look like that. And you know how this is. It's got the like browns, and then it goes up into the big peach. So it goes from this dark, rusty, whatever color, through the oranges, and then into a lot of peach. And I've seen blankets made with this, like for Boggy Creek, and they're awesome. I think it would be beautiful in like sweaters. So if you did like my my grape sweater, the you know, the duster I made with the skinny cakes, this would, I think, like you started in the center and made the back, and then went out from that, and then the 2 panels like start at the center, so you have this in the center, and then fill in everything with the peach color. Would be really great if they made just this color as well, so that like if you're making a sweater for a bigger person, you could fill in, like I would just want the arms to be the peach color, not any of this. Or maybe do the arms and then the trim in that. That would be good too. But I have 3. And I did purchase these from Premier on sale with Boggy Creek in mind. Now, wait, let's keep that one out and let's show you this one. I got this one. This one is called, you'd think I would remember from one to the other. This is called Retro Sunset. And it goes like black to gray to this, but it's got the same colors there in the center. Some of those colors are the same. So I think somehow you could combine these two if you wanted to, because they've got like some of the inside of this matches this. Yep, for sure. For sure. So, like, maybe you could work them together. I don't know. But I have 3 of those. And rather than fighting the bag with you, I will do that after. Because this is the last of it. I have 3 of this color called Parrot, which isn't that a fun color. And it goes from the pinks to the, I don't know if that's it's a navy blue, to the blues, to the green. And then this one is my probably favorite colorway. And I started to make a sweater for my granddaughter. And then she decided that's not the yarn she wanted for one of my littles. But this is what it looks like outside of that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh no! Phone down. Let me rescue you. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. We had an avalanche. A phone avalanche. Talk about a blooper reel. I don't know. Goodness, are you okay? You probably all have a concussion now. I've never had that happen before. Stop doing that. So odd. So anyway, that's this one, and I just think the colorway is gorgeous, and it is called Wildflowers. It's beautiful. So that is the yarn that's going in bags 32 and 33. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it for you. I enjoy sharing my yarn with you as I'm bagging it up and packing it up. It's kind of a sad thing, but it's the next chapter of our lives, and so that's kind of an exciting thing. But seeing my yarn disappear off the shelves is kind of like, that's weird, and yet fun. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing, all those things that YouTube likes, I like. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.